Hey everybody, welcome to Painting Happy Little Minis. I'm one of your hosts, Rick.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Gretchen.
And today we are continuing to paint some Gale Force 9 Dungeons & Dragons miniatures.
Stuff.
All the things.
Miniatures or bigatures, depending on who you are. Miniature, bigature.
Miniatures, yes.
Yep.
I'd say it's of Jurassic proportions in comparison.
That's
He appreciated my joke.
the dad joke.
Yeah,
that was a total dad joke.
It was a very good dad joke, though. I made the dad laugh.
You did. It was better than Rick's dad jokes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
way better. Are we wrong? Let us know in the comments.
I don't think that. I think they're 100% right.
Yes.
tips.
Good work.
I try really hard. I have a T-shirt that my mother bought me, and it's one of my favorite T-shirts. She didn't read it.
You have a T-shirt?
I have a T-shirt. It has a dinosaur on the front, which is why my mother bought it, because she was like, Gretchen will love this, but she didn't read it, and it says Papasaurus Rex.
Papasaurus Rex.
I wear it on Father's Day.
Nice.
Awesome. I am the Papasaurus. That's what I am. Papasaurus Rex.
Cool.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You're the worst. All right, so hey everybody, we got a bunch of people in the chat. We've got Jack and Chris Cox and Byron and Josh. Stand Down Gaming's with us. Hey.
Cool.
One Inch Heroes, Walter, Steve. Hello, hello.
Hey everybody.
Should I make this mini another direwolf or a hellhound? Direwolf. Dang it, Drew said hellhound.
That's okay. Drew can be wrong. One thing I'll have to state up front is that we don't have the monitor on in the studio, so things I may look a little bit discombobulated when I can't look up and see what's going on.
It's all good.
I like to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I know that stuff's going on, but I like to know exactly what stuff.
Who needs to know what's going on?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Okay.
We got Ross over here on the YouTubes. What's up,
On the
Ross?
YouTubes. Cool.
Hope you're doing well, everybody. So yeah, we got Gretchen in today, and she's painting a undead Tyrannosaurus.
Yep.
I am putting right now a nice spattering of scar tissue all over this bad boy.
Is that what that is?
Nice.
Scar tissue?
Yeah, it kind of looks like the color of chewing gum, but it's scar tissue.
Exactly.
He shouldn't be pink when I'm done with him. He should be right bloody.
I like chewing gum, and you're ruining it for me.
But if you were to leave it like that, would you call him Bazooka Joe?
Yep.
That's
Ruining
adorable. That was a
Could
good
be
joke.
great,
That was a good joke.
Yep. Be appropriate.
You just don't appreciate my metaphors or similes. And it's been weighing on my heart, man.
Has it on your heart?
You gotta get over it. You just gotta embrace it.
Can you do that, Rick? Can you embrace the madness?
I can try.
Yeah. Give it a go.
Are you clapping him? Yay! No.
I'm shaking the pot.
Excellent.
Oh,
That's
my
good.
goodness. So I'm obviously painting a dinosaur, which I mentioned on my Twitter and on my Instagram.
Well, you have social media?
I do.
People can follow you?
They do.
The socials.
Go get her,
Some of
everybody.
them.
Follow her.
Follow her.
That's exciting.
Yep.
Byron says fruit stripes gum. I like fruit
That was
stripes.
so good. I like the fruit stripes. The only problem is the flavor went away so quick.
Right. That's always the problem with gum, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem. Always the biggest problem. Okay.
All right.
Get all this necrotic flesh going on.
Ruined.
I've been going back and forth on this one, sort of nice. Highlighting up with the flesh color around the eyelids.
Nice.
It's just a freaky cloak that looks like it's kind of made out of rats and eyes.
It's a circle, not a normal circle, kind of like a freaky circle.
Freaky circle. Yes, freaky mini. But what I'm finding is that I'm highlighting up a little bit too quickly.
Yeah.
So
that's
now
that's what other Doug used to say.
Yeah. Right. So now I'm working back, mixing a little bit of black back into the flesh colors there.
Nice.
To get that gray and blend those back in. When I get to the final point, I'll paint all the black eyeballs.
Ah, yes, that's right. He has a cloak of eyes.
Cloak of eyes.
Which has all of the eyeballs on it.
What color should I make the eyeballs?
Oh, they don't
Obviously,
sleep.
each eye is a different color.
Different color? Oh,
Obviously.
okay.
Yeah, let's make it difficult for Dave.
That was the plan, obviously. I can see that.
But
stolen
I
eyeball.
would say this: they are all working all the time, so they never sleep. So they're going to have like red
Okay.
rims.
Redness?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that. So I'll paint them black, so I've got that nice sort of detail around there. Then I'll go in and touch up the eyeball itself with white, and then I'll put a red wash over it.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
That
Yeah.
sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do that.
And I love it when the plan comes together.
Thank you, Hannibal.
You're welcome. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. James says he's sorry he's late. A wizard is never late, James.
Is James a wizard?
James is a wizard.
Yeah. Totally.
Jesse says still haven't painted a mini yet. You will.
Yep.
Do
we'll get there.
it. Do it.
Byron says you should do neon green eyes.
Neon green.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's fun.
That could be good.
We'll be making glowy eyes together.
Yep. You gonna do the red glowing eyes?
I'm going to go for the red. I'm going to go for that. I feel like that's a good like zombie eye color.
Right.
Once I get all the gross fleshy bits done.
Okay.
Those fleshy bits.
Hooray.
Delicious.
That's disgusting.
Add a little bit of red in there. Use that red tone to seep into all the muscly bits.
Right.
And then I'll probably go over it with the green where the little bits of his flesh will still be.
The fleshy
Okay.
bits.
The fleshy bits. And then work on the bones. That's my plan of attack.
The
Nice.
bony bits.
The bony bits, yes.
They've all got a name. Everything's got a name.
Yeah, something bits.
It's all good.
Left bit,
Okay.
right bit.
Okay.
Do the hokey pokey and turn it all around?
I would say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the
Fleshy bits.
plan for the fleshy bits. Yep. Oh my goodness.
Rick, you're going crazy.
Nicholas
So
says,
crazy.
pretty sure all Dave has wore for the last 3 weeks is a Terran in
Terranins.
Essentiles shirt.
Yeah.
Terran in Essentiles shirt.
That's because you can't read,
Being
right?
called out.
Well, I have 4 of them. I made 4 of them. So I wore them all the time at Adepticon.
Okay.
So, well, one for each day, the 4 days. And then I washed them when I came home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And wore one on Tuesday and one today. I'll be
Okay.
taking one to Salute on Sunday.
All right.
No, Saturday.
Saturday.
Salute in London. Flying out tonight.
Nice.
To do
Are you
more.
excited for that?
Super excited. Yep. It's going to be great.
So cool.
Yep. I'm excited because I might be able to get to sleep on the plane.
And when you get over there, you're going to be in the end game, man.
In the end game?
Yeah.
Yep. In the final week of the Kickstarter. It's going to be quite exciting.
Exciting.
Yeah. Actually, that's something I should mention now because it might crop up in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So everybody who's in the chat, okay.
Yes.
So my partner in crime, Mel Bowes, who is the terrain shooter who is writing the book, he has a YouTube channel, which is quite big. He does live streaming on Thursday nights and Sunday nights. So this Thursday he's going to be doing, so today he's doing a live stream. So in England at 7:30, which will be our 2:30 here on the East Coast, he's going to be starting his live stream.
Okay.
And he may organize a little raid on us. Get people to come over and jump in. And my guess is he's going to get everybody to say, use a bigger brush, Dave. Because that's kind of his thing. Because terrain makers use bigger
Right.
brushes than this, of course. So I would like everybody who's in all of our chats to jump over onto his live stream
Yep.
when they come in. And we'll take the high road. Okay. I think it'll be super important for us to take the high road and say, congrats on the book, Mel.
Yeah. Congrats on the book.
Congrats on the book, Mel.
I appreciate
And
your
just really-
tone of like, huddle up.
Huddle up.
Everybody.
Like,
Everybody.
get closer.
And closer. We're going to be sneaky.
Eric Sarlin wants, what sort of wet palette is Dave using?
Dave is using a Red Grass Games, I think. So I have the orange lid here for it, but it's one that kickstarted last year, I think. And I got it in August, September, and I've been using it sort of ever since. I'm still sort of working out how to use it to the best of my ability, but it's pretty cool. It's definitely, I think it's upped my painting a little bit. Not so much on this guy, because I've switched gears on him a couple of times, but
Okay.
but yeah, that's not the palette's fault. That's mine.
And these miniatures, one of the things I'll say is they are extremely detailed.
Yep.
And I almost feel like I need my my magnifying ring at home
Right.
to do these and to do them justice.
I'm not having any problem with that at all.
And
It must be my eyeballs and definitely not the size of this
Yep.
that's
giant
exactly what it is.
mini.
It's both.
I'm not sure. Leona, the other day, we were filming something. Leona brought the camera back about like a foot farther than where she normally has it.
Yep.
And let me tell you, about like 5 minutes in, she just goes, "Do you want me to make the words bigger?"
Right. Oh dear.
Squinting, yes.
Yes, please.
Maybe I should, in fact, wear my glasses more often.
Right.
I didn't think I was at that point in my life yet, but
You are.
here we are.
I'm kind of at that point now, where I need to wear them most of the time.
So I arrived precisely when I was meant to. Yes, right,
Yes.
Dave.
Yes, you
A
did,
wizard
James.
is never late. Michael says a good zombie color is pus green.
Oh. You have it there?
It's necrotic flesh, but
Necrotic
it is
flesh.
a pustule green
Yeah.
Yep.
color. Got you.
Byron wants to know if we saw the Joker trailer. I have not watched the Joker trailer yet.
What?
Nope.
It's been all
Is
over
that,
the place.
wait, is this a comic book thing that I've seen and you haven't?
Sounds like it.
Oh my goodness. I don't believe it.
In that I have seen that it is floating around social media, but I have not clicked on it to watch it as of yet.
Well, just so that nobody else is freaked out, I haven't watched it yet either.
Okay, whew.
But, yep.
So
I saw somebody-
apologize now.
One of my friends suggested that they weren't sure if it was a trailer for the Joker movie or if it was like a 1970s style biopic of Joaquin Phoenix.
Little bit of both,
Yeah. Column
I
A
would think.
and column B.
I was going to do the flesh on my Frost Giant after the Hellhound, but Gretchen is making me want to break out the Nolzur's T-Rex. Yeah.
Totally.
Do it, do it, do it.
The totally generic could be anyone Joker trailer.
Right. Yep.
Walter says he likes his tree videos. I'm guessing he likes Mel's tree videos.
Oh yeah, Mel does great tree videos.
Is he Tolkien?
Nicholas says I fly out tomorrow for Salute, trying to catch up on Adepticon stuff.
Oh, cool. Who's that? Nicholas?
Nicholas Bogart.
Oh, cool. Excellent. Oh, you're going to Salute? Oh, my God. Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's excellent.
James says I'm not sure how I feel about the trailer. It's going to be an interesting ride. I agree. It will be. It definitely will be interesting.
Yep. So I was just going to say, Nicholas does a podcast called Skirmish Supremacy.
Okay.
So primarily focused on small-scale wargaming.
Okay.
A lot of great stuff on there.
Nice.
Definitely check it out. His partner in crime on that is Tim Korkluski. And Tim has just finished, or coming up to, I think, the end of May, is the publishing of his game, Ragnarok, with Osprey Games.
Cool. We like Osprey games.
Yep.
So, but one of the things we probably should talk about are the miniatures we have here.
We should.
We probably should.
Yep.
So these are all Gale Force 9 miniatures from their D&D Collector Series. I am working on Rudolph von Richten and Esmeralda de Avenir. I'm probably saying her last name wrong.
I hope so.
and they are. Van Richten is a hunter of the undead. And,
Oh, you're going to read the back?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
a hunter of undead. He's out to kill Strahd von Zorovich, who is the vampire from Ravenloft, the big bad. And Esmeralda is his protege, which is kind of neat. Everything all right?
Okay.
Yep.
There was something
The
falling.
sword didn't fall.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you know?
It wanted to, though.
It wanted to. Do you know
Right.
the
Ooh.
superstition for if a sword falls off the wall,
What's that?
an enemy draws near?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got Hallister Blackcloak here. And he is Hallister, the Mad Mage of Undermountain, is the most deranged individual behind most of the traps and horrors found in the great dungeon Underwater Deep. Undermountain is his home, an amusement gallery in which others perform to entertain him. Hallister's true form is that of a tall, gaunt male human, but he uses magic to take on many other visages and shapes. No matter what form he wears, the Mad Mage giggles and mutters incessantly.
Nothing scarier
good.
than a giggly person who shouldn't be giggly.
Yep.
Right?
What you doing, old man? Frightening.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So good.
It's like, what do you know? What do you know that I don't? What's coming? So,
I had a teacher once who said her greatest fear was children laughing at night because she didn't have children. She didn't live anywhere children should be.
right.
I was
Yep.
like, you know what? That makes I too would be like, oh, I'm not handling that one.
Yeah.
I'm rolling over and minding my own business. We're going back to bed.
So what does the back of your box say there, Gretchen?
Mine says, Tyrannosaurus zombie, adventurers beware. If you hear or see this creepy creature lumbering through the jungles of Cholt, this Tyrannosaurus zombie can make multi-attacks, biting you with its teeth and swiping at you with its tail. These zombie dinosaurs have also been known to just disgorge regular zombies hungry for adventurers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The zombie crawls at you.
Nice.
That's
Well, I
oh.
didn't need to know that because, funny story,
Oh,
the
okay.
D&D game I play on Sundays on Roll20.net,
Yep.
we are in the jungles of Cholt.
Right.
We are playing in the Tomb of Annihilation module.
Right.
And that must be a spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. It's coming for you, buddy. Because you're not running that one. You're playing it, right?
I'm playing in it, yeah. I'm
Right.
playing my character, Orin Dungeon Dweller, who is a rogue arcane trickster with a super high investigation.
Wait. Let me guess where he lives.
Where? Where?
Dungeons.
No.
Dungeons.
Nope.
So it's he's a complete misnomer?
Yep.
Okay.
He's a city dweller. He's an investigator.
Investigator.
He is kind of like
Oh, that
Sherlock
guy
Holmes.
with the thing. Okay.
he's a Sherlock Holmes kind of character.
I thought you were going to say
Sees things that people
Indiana
might-
Jones.
No, that's Lassiter Lore Seeker.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He's the it belongs in a museum guy.
Right.
You always need at least one of those guys.
Yeah. But he's also an arcane trickster rogue in my game.
Right. All about the arcane tricksters.
I do like them. It's a great character class.
How would they fare against the zombie T-Rex?
So Orin, I think, is probably going to fare pretty well because he has a dancing sword
Right.
called All-Star.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let that.
Because the sword is intelligent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's an intelligent weapon, and it's a diva.
Oh dear.
I want this sword.
It needs a Snickers every once in a while because it just gets real like moody.
I want a singing sword so bad.
This is not a singing sword.
It's dancing sword.
Dancing
Sorry,
sword.
dancing sword. I want a singing and dancing sword. I want the whole
Jesus.
package.
All singing, all dancing, all
Yep.
sword.
For your bard?
No, for me.
No, just for you.
Like just personally,
Of course.
in the real life,
Just personally, I would appreciate that.
that would be great.
Let's see what we got over here. Hey, all, just popping in to say hi. That's coming from Demon Halt. I support
Cool.
Mel on Patreon. He deserves it.
Yep, for sure.
Facts. Let's see what we got going on here. James says, these look very cool. I can't wait to paint some Gale Force 9. All right, just so you guys know, these models do not come pre-assembled. You have to put them together, and you're going to definitely need to have green stuff on hand for the T-Rex and
For the
a
T-Rex.
couple of the other bigger
Mega minis.
minis because there is some gapping. Or I'm guessing you could probably put them in some warmer water to get them a little bit more malleable.
Get a bit of a twist. Yep.
Yeah.
If you need to, reshape something.
Yeah, I
for
wasn't
sure.
able to do that, but I kind of felt like that might have been something I could have done today.
Right. Yeah. Yep. When you're putting together
The T-Rex.
The T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because on the T-Rex, the right foot wasn't going down into the little like
You
pre-dented
made a
areas.
really believable rock.
So I made a
though.
little. I added to the rock.
You did.
formation for
Awesome.
it.
Very cool.
And look
With
at
green
that. Look at
stuff?
that. It's an excellent rock.
Yeah, I didn't know. I
Yeah.
couldn't tell. I thought it was just
Yeah.
the base that it comes on. Nice work. Good work, Rick.
I'm learning stuff from Dave.
I'm learning.
Dave is my teacher.
Ah, that's a shame.
I'm trying to learn his accent, but I ain't getting it quite right yet.
Crikey.
That's a little bit of, that's like a little Cockney in there.
It's
Yeah.
totally
That's-
Cockney, yeah.
What?
Yep. Just you wait, Henry Higgins. Just you wait.
James asks, what court wizard do you think I would be? James, I think you would be the wizard of divination, where you would be able to discern all of the things that are about to happen or are going on in far lands.
Ah, so like the three-eyed raven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
I would be the court jester.
Chris Gorka says the GF9 stuff is nice. I want to get their gold dragon when it comes out.
Oh, okay.
I do too. Walter says giveaway Dave. Hint, hint. So we want to give away Dave, everybody? Is that the plan? Woo!
Hey. What?
James says I love to do the assemblies.
Cool.
Chris Gorka also says AK interactive modeling putty works wonders for gaps and bubbles.
Right. Yep.
Perfect.
So that's when I think you squeeze that out of a tube. Is that correct? We'll wait a couple of seconds before to get the answer. But yeah, I think you squeeze it out of a tube and use a putty knife to
Okay.
sort of put it in to fill the gaps.
Nice.
So yeah, you don't have to worry about the mixing the green stuff kind of thing.
I can dig it.
No, I really like painting gore.
Do you?
Yeah, I didn't know that
Cool.
about myself, but now I'm just like, this is pretty fun.
Huge fan.
Huge fan. 10 out of 10. And
Would do again.
yeah,
Would paint gore again.
Anybody gonna go watch Shazam this weekend?
ooh, that looks like it's going to be so fun.
I agree. Super fun.
I am very excited for that. I have a whole list of movies I still need to see, though. All of them. If you're wondering. If a movie came into your brain and you're like, has Gretchen seen it? The answer is probably not.
Probably not. Right.
Yeah, that's a thing I need to change. But we're working on it.
Cool. That's good.
So
I probably will not see it this weekend.
wow.
Wow, that's, yeah.
Take that. Take that, Shazam.
Basically saying, oh, I'm not gonna be around, so why would I watch it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've got better things to do in London
London.
and Nottingham, right? You're going to Nottingham as well.
And Nottingham as well, yeah.
Nice.
Did I tell you about my super awesome ticket price that I got?
No.
It's like $400.
To fly over there?
Return trip to the UK.
Nice.
Thanks for coming.
Okay.
The only problem is that that doesn't include like any checked luggage.
Okay.
So my checked luggage would cost more. So
Danger, Will Robinson.
I've gone and compacted everything and
Okay.
found myself the location of a laundromat in Nottingham that I can head to on Wednesday morning
All right.
and get my 11 days out of one
I can dig
carry-on.
it. I can dig it. I'm looking forward to seeing all the social media posts you put up
Right.
about your trip.
I was particularly terrible at doing that for Adepticon.
Yeah, get on that.
But you
Learn.
said you were gonna it was gonna be difficult for you because you're gonna be so busy doing stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
can't really blame you.
I would have liked to have put aside sort of a certain amount of time each day to do it,
Well,
but I just got caught up in talking
you know
with
you
people.
can schedule posts, right?
Oh yeah, but you got to put aside time to take the photo and
Do the thing.
write the post and then
Yeah.
schedule the post.
well,
I got
we
too
were
carried
lucky,
away
though.
like talking to people and having fun.
We were lucky though. You did have opportunities to talk to some people, and they put up some posts that have you talking about stuff in it.
That's true. That's
One
true.
of them is the girl in the dress, I believe is
Lady
her-
in the Dress.
Lady in the Dress
Lady
is
in
her
the Dress.
YouTube channel. You can check her out. She is new to the scene in regards to doing
Relatively new.
video content, but she's been around for about 10 years doing painting and doing stuff like that within the hobby. So
That's awesome.
so she's been around.
Yep.
And
That's Sylvia.
Sylvia. Okay. So
Lady in
if
the
you
Dress.
guys want to go check that out, it's The Lady in the Dress.
Yep.
Or Lady in the Dress.
Lady in the Dress.
On YouTube. And I believe she also has a Facebook page.
Yes.
So
She does.
go check her out. She had some pretty good Adepticon interviews
Worth checking out.
worth watching.
Indeed. Yeah. Yeah, there was lots of great stuff going on there. Lots
James
of
says,
great
that's
stuff.
cool. Thanks, Rick. Of course, James. You're using your scrying screen now to see into the distance, to see what's going on in the States. So
Yep.
that,
See what's happening in Baltimore?
right? Michael Patrick O'Connor says, I'll take Dave. I'm sure I can give him a good home.
Nice.
You have to remember
I
to
appreciate
walk him and feed him and,
Water him.
yeah,
It's ridiculous.
bring him on his daily run. He hasn't been doing that recently.
It's like, geez.
It's
man, it's like-
true. It's totally true. You can see, right? I haven't been running.
Chris Gorka said in regards to the AK adhesive or whatever.
Yep. Putty?
Putty, it is in a metal tube.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jack Hardy says, I really want that Gale Force 9 Varja and Jarlaxle. We do have those. We will be painting those in the future.
Cool.
Byron
get to
says
see those.
Shazam and flew off into the night.
Right.
Michael says, I very rarely, if ever, go to see the movies. I have seen only 8 or 9 since 2001.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I just forget that the movie theaters exist. And also, do I really want to, like, I don't want to just spend money and go out and just watch a movie. Like, if I go out, I'm like, are we going to do date night? Are we going to, like, dinner and a movie?
Why can't it just be a
Like,
movie? Why does it always got to be, a production with you?
everything's a production with me.
Nice. That's fine.
That's quite funny.
That's fine.
Everything's a production.
It should be. I mean, if you're going to go out,
Make it fun.
Make it fun. Make it an event.
Life's too short.
Like, but mostly it's just I forget. I'm like, oh, man, that sure came out, and then I forgot.
James says he loves Zachary Levi. Yeah, Zach's a cool cat. Walter says, hashtag Yogscast. I'm not sure what that is.
Young's cast?
Michael says, as of 2018 December, Big Ben was under Machinate. I think it might be viewable now, but in December 2018, I could not see it. Dave, when you get
Okay.
there, go get some Jaffa cakes.
Oh, okay.
The market
Yeah.
so tasty. Fish and chips, butter popcorn is the best part. What's up with all this food stuffs?
Because
the food
food's
stuff?
the best part of traveling.
I know, but I can't talk about food stuffs.
I've got to say that when I went over last year,
Yeah.
I was a little bit worried because the meal that I had on the Friday night wasn't great. The food I had on the Saturday at the convention wasn't great. The lunch I had on the Sunday wasn't great.
Oh no.
And I thought, oh, it's going to be a whole week of not great food. So I want to have great food, right?
Yeah, you
But at least
want to have
reasonable.
great food.
But there's a pub in Nottingham called the Roundhouse.
Okay.
And I sat down there by myself on the Monday evening and ordered the lamb burger. And it was like, this like completely reaffirmed my faith in humanity.
Lamb is so good.
Yep.
All right.
And it was just a spectacular burger. So
Okay.
I know that it's there. I'm just going to keep trying to find it.
I can dig it.
Without always sort of falling back on the classic fish and chips.
Now that I have my passport renewed,
I gotta do that so bad.
I'm looking forward to doing some traveling and seeing some things.
Seeing some stuff.
Yep.
Very cool.
I'm going to try to go to Scotland and Iceland next year
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's fun.
to do the big heavy stones.
Yep.
Are you
lifting.
are you gonna pick heavy stuff and put it back down?
Yes.
A stone lifting.
I'm going to go stone lifting.
That
Which is a
sounds
thing.
fun. I got invited to go out to Ireland. We were talking about this earlier, to go horseback riding and do some horseback riding and sword stuff, some Rossfectin. So that's super fun. I poke around a lot with that here, but there's not really a large group of people. So I got invited up. And who says no to horseback swordsing in Ireland? I don't.
Wouldn't.
Fools. Fools say no. Only fools say no to horseback riding in. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
They have
That'd be
a guest house set up and everything. So I was like, that's definitely on my to-do list now. Don't know when, but it's going to happen.
cool. You know where in Ireland?
Oh, shoot. No, I didn't even ask. I was just like, yes.
Yes. Right.
I'm ready. Pack me up. Send me away.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a particularly big place, but
I feel like having lived near Texas, like
Right.
smack in between Texas and Florida most of my life, I
Yep.
just feel like, I don't know, it's a country the size of a state.
yeah. Oh, it is definitely. But they drive on the other side of the road.
I'm
and
not
the roads are
driving.
incredibly small.
I'm not driving. I'm
Okay.
not. They're like, when do you want to come up? It's up to you. And I'm like, my only concern is when is the weather the best?
Right. And they said 3 o'clock.
Because I know
Yep.
I know the weather's not always quite nice. So
That's hilarious. 3 o'clock is when the weather's nice.
That's
What
when
day?
I'll be there.
Yes.
Yes.
that's when I'll be there. When are my best chances of seeing a single ray of sunshine?
Right?
That's when I'm going up.
Right. Well, it's kind of like, and sure, I just made a joke about it, but it's kind of like in Florida, where it's like, when am I going to get torrential rain in Florida?
All the time.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
I tell
Single day.
everyone that in Louisiana there's 2 seasons.
Yep.
There's the rainy season and there's the rainier season.
Right.
And that's it.
I thought you were going to say it's the rainy season and Tuesday. But yes, the rainier season. That's good. Yeah. I don't think I've only been to Louisiana. I've been to New Orleans once.
Oh, I
That
love
was
New
ages
Orleans.
ago.
I have only been to New Orleans specifically when I was a young child, so I've never done any of the fun things.
All right.
Yeah, but nobody bought her and took her away, so they brought her here.
Yep. The Cajuns gave me back. They're like, what is this small swampling? Yeah, send her to the marsh.
What's with this chud?
Like to White Marsh? Is that where you
Yep.
Perry Hall, White Marsh area.
Hall,
Yeah. I had to write a paper in high school about like moving around and stuff, and I was like, well, started off in the swamp, but I moved to the marsh, which is like the swamp, but cold.
It's colder. You'll have to move to the moors next.
I will have to, you know, that's my retirement.
All right, I'm retired to the moors.
Oh, I could become a bog mummy. That'd be fun.
What?
Wait, you mean like mother of bogs or Bog's mummy?
That'd be interesting. Okay.
Okay. But no, that'd be awesome.
You guys are the worst.
You should definitely do that.
Just toss me into the swamp when I'm old. It's fine.
Walter says, don't catch a leprechaun while you're in Ireland, as they are protected under law.
Yeah?
Louisiana has trained me well for dealing with weird spiritual things.
Read creatures.
Weird creatures.
James says, I've been to Texas once in 1982, and then,
Yeah, that was before I was born.
She's saying you're old, James.
yeah.
Just in a different way.
And then Josh from Mini Painting Studios popped in and dropped a bunch of wizards in line and goes, James goes, you're a wizard, Josh.
Could I borrow some of that bone
Oh,
color?
yeah, sure.
Josh says he's still waiting on his letter from Hogwarts.
No. Boo.
I think he's going to get it soon.
Oh. I'm gonna reveal it now because I know that my daughter isn't watching, but I decided
Yes?
that after painting all these Harry Potter minis,
Yeah.
that I'm actually going to commission a sculptor to sculpt a mini in that same scale of my daughter dressed as a Hogwarts student.
That's adorable.
That is
And paint
awesome.
it up and give it to her for her 11th birthday. Along with a
Aww.
letter, acceptance letter.
This she'll be
That
canon,
is so good.
at least in your house
Yep.
and in her heart.
Totally.
That's cool.
What's her house?
Ravenclaw.
She's a Ravenclaw?
Yep.
That's
Nice.
cute. Anyone who's not a Gryffindor or Slytherin's cute when it
Right.
comes to houses.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
I am a Hufflepuff.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll fight you.
What is
I'm a scrappy Hufflepuff
Scrappy
is what I
Hufflepuff.
am, yes.
Nice.
I am...
92.
92.
He said 92. Were you born then?
I was born in 92. I was born in 1991. That's my birth year.
Right.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
What were you doing in 91, Dave?
I was going to say in 93, I was doing a tour of Europe.
Yeah.
Like a backpacking tour of Europe.
But in 90,
91 was my first year at college.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's rad.
That's dope.
That's dope.
That's dope, Mr. Taylor.
Roughly translated as, you're old.
Yeah, I turned 28 in July.
Nice.
I was in the military already.
Yep. Most of my friends were, as a matter of fact.
In 91,
Yeah.
when you were born?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or we're about to. We just all got so concentrated.
Yep. Just thinking about our age.
I was thinking about painting these vertebrae, but
And I was working
Oh, my
hard
bad.
on, like fine details on the eyes. So,
you're on your own.
sorry, dude.
It's all good. It's funny.
We go.
Okay.
That vibrant green look okay for the eyes?
Yeah, they look kind of glowy.
Kind of glowy.
I can dig it.
I was wondering if I should put like a vertical pupil in them.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Still waiting
So
on
very
the
definitely make them eyes.
Josh
and I can
says,
put some
"Hey
gloss on
man,
them."
I was literally
Hey.
12 when the Harry Potter movie came out, so it made it way too real. Even though I read the books when they were released."
Right.
Byron says 1970. Nice. Jack Hardy says, "Wow, Gretchen is 3 years older than I am. Look at you, now you're an old lady."
Haha.
James says, "I'm a Gryffindor, but I wear both of Scarmander's coats, so I have Hufflepuff colors usually."
All right.
Nice.
People either guess my age to be much older than I am or much younger than I am. There's no
There's no in between. on
no
it?
in between.
That makes sense.
Troy thought I was 20 or 23.
Well, Troy does not know numbers very well.
I moved into that stage of life where nobody cares.
Yep.
But hey, you get that.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think putting this pupil in the eyes is very definitely,
Makes them eyes.
yeah, makes them eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do all of the bone details, and then I think I'm gonna go over it with a nice red tone,
Okay.
bloody everything up, and then I'm gonna start going into that green and doing the more scaly bits.
Cool.
Hashtag scaly bits. For all your scaly bit purposes. There you go.
How are yours going, Rick?
It's the worst.
Yeah?
It's the worst.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done two, is that what you're saying?
No.
Should have kept it to one.
I shouldn't have painted any of these. No, they're fine. They're
Yeah.
fine. Everything's fine here.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Nothing to
We're-
see.
That
nothing to
doesn't.
see.
Move along.
That
We're
doesn't
good.
sound fun.
We're good. Everything's good.
That sounds the opposite.
We're fine.
I'm not sure that means what you think it means.
It's inconceivable if you ask me.
There we go.
Oh, Lord.
So what are you going to be? What are you going to be painting next week while I'm away?
So while you are away, we will be painting some mice mystic.
Mice and Mystics.
Mice mystics.
So mice?
So there's a board game by Plaid Hat Games called Mice Mystics.
Okay.
So we're gonna be painting. They look like little warrior mice.
That's adorable.
Yep.
I'm down for this.
Yep.
Very secretive Nim. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. They should be really cool and fun.
And you've got Jeff Hall coming in. Is that right?
On the
Next-
9th?
So yeah, next Tuesday.
Yep.
Next Tuesday. So Jeff from Games and Stuff.
Yep. And then, do I have, what are the other Jeffs after that too?
No. You have Gretchen on Thursday
Oh, jeez.
and Jeff Hall on Tuesday. And then the following week,
Yeah.
while you're away,
Yeah.
I've got Jeff Jenkins,
Yes.
aka Rogue Shader.
That's a lot of Jeffs.
It is.
The rogue.
We're swimming in them. Swimming in the Jeffs. So I've got him on the Tuesday. I can't remember. What are we painting then? You told me. Are we painting some WizKids?
WizKids.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. So that'll be fun. And then Gretchen's coming in on the Thursday. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Always.
Always. Cool.
Yep. Even when they tell her to go home.
I'm just hanging out. I just hang out. You can't get rid of me. I live here. I live here now. You think I go home? No.
No.
I'm in the warehouse.
I was wondering
That's
what that
the
cop
easy
was
place.
doing back there.
In the warehouse, hanging out, playing with action figures,
Awesome.
making my Yu-Gi-Oh skills.
Collectibles. Sorry, keep going.
Could have said dolls.
Dolls.
There is a really scary Ken doll back there.
Yes,
There
there
it
is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We don't talk about him.
We do not talk about the scary Ken doll.
I don't want to know.
No,
We'll show you one day, and you too. Look
You're
into
like,
his eyes.
why?
I will not look into his
It's
eyes.
literally one
Yeah,
of those
just do it.
why moments.
I will
Just
look away.
just look into his eyes for a moment.
Look into his eyes,
Nope.
and
Don't do it.
you will see.
Hi all, sorry I'm late. That's coming from Mike G. What up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Byron says, Mice and Mystics, I want that game too. Joshua says, Mice and Mystics is a fun paint, very easy. Yeah, the sculpts are very animation looking.
Awesome.
They're nice.
Oh, that sounds fun.
A bit more like the like stuffed fables. That kind of look.
Yeah, kind of like Stuffed Fables. Absolutely.
Excellent.
Same people.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
2 weeks from today, I will advance another digit, says Steve.
Oh, cool. Happy birthday for 2 weeks from today.
Yes. Byron says, because you don't speak slang. I was saying she's young, not old.
Okay.
Josh says, I'd pin Gretchen as younger than she is. Dave is probably older because he's so wise. And I think Rick is a time traveler because we've seen his younger photos and it's a totally different person.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
I like to think that I'm the time traveler.
If you guys think that I look young, you should have actually seen me at 23. That's when I got locked out of the elementary school when I was
Right.
working at one. I got locked out because they thought I was a student.
Right.
Oh.
At 23, they locked you out of elementary school because they thought you were an
Fifth-
elementary school student.
4th and 5th graders are taller than me.
Well, yeah, of course they are. I mean, both my kids who are 14 and 13 dwarf you.
It's concerning.
Ain't that right, Josh?
That's from your from your
Yeah, that's your genetics.
giant
Did you
stock.
know I am the tallest female in my family?
Yes, you've said it like 1,000 times.
Yeah, I'm tall. I'm
I was
tall.
going to say this is the first time I'm hearing it.
I'm a tall person, Rick.
I'm sorry. If I come across as I'm being like really mean to Gretchen today, it's not because I am.
Because he is.
I'm not. I don't mean it to be like that. I'm just.
It's mean to me all the time.
It's just Gretchen.
We're all friends here.
Yes,
All good.
we adore Gretchen. Like,
Lies,
we like to walk her out
slander.
a door.
He does every day. He presses the button for me.
Gotta go.
Oh,
Get out!
out the door.
You know what they say? If you let them go and they come back to you, that it was meant to be.
Right.
Yep.
And I keep trying to let it go every time.
Maybe it'll be different today.
Never.
That's how you know we're crazy.
Yep.
Letting you in the building.
Oh. Just remember,
It's Dave we have issue with everything.
I was gonna say you're the one that hired me.
Oh crap! I did.
You did.
What was I thinking?
I don't know.
No, I'm glad that you're here. But don't tell anybody I said that.
I was going to say you're contractually obligated to say that, aren't you?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
There we go. Okay.
How's yours coming, Dave?
Well, I think I've got the last eye. Actually, no, there's another eye missed.
Dang it! There's so many eyes.
So many
All
eyes.
the eyes.
So many eyes.
Miss, I can't read that name. It's something.
Nope.
Miss Aether Rockstar. Is that right?
Mr. the Rockstar.
Says hi.
Hi.
Johnny went and got. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, you got Ken.
It's a creepy Ken doll.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's so weird.
No.
We gotta focus on his eyes because he looks.
No.
Oh, it's so bad.
Look away.
He looks like he's seen some stuff.
He has. He is the stuff.
Here's the stuff he's seen.
Stuff of, stuff of nightmares.
Yeah, okay, and that's you have to hold him upside down because he's back there upside down. You have to do the full.
Pierce
Full
is in there.
presentation.
Pierce from Paizo's watching. Hey, Pierce.
Like,
He's in Toronto.
Okay. Mike G says, I was lucky enough to meet Dave as he was trying to get out of the vendor hall Adepticon Sunday.
He's just trying to.
could you corner
If only I
him?
left at the same time, my wallet would be a lot heavier. Yep. Yep, I remember that, Mike. How you doing? It was good to meet you.
I'll be at a convention soon.
I don't know which one.
We're gonna do.
CecilCon.
Yeah,
Okay.
CecilCon. That'll
Or
be
is that-
fun.
Is that in
Cecil County.
Cecil County?
Cecil.
Well, whatever.
If you go up there and call it Cecil County,
Yeah.
you're going to be in trouble, buddy.
Well, they get upset and
Cecil.
like.
Yeah. It's like anybody who calls this state Maryland.
Is it not Maryland?
No.
It's been
It's
wrong the
Maryland.
whole time, man.
When you said Cecil, I was like, what?
Yeah. Man. Don't want to see him go into Baltimore.
It's Baltimore.
It's Balmer.
Baltimore.
Balmer.
Baltimore County.
Maryland. Balmer, Maryland.
I mean, just
Wow.
like you keep wearing that Terran in
Exactly.
Essen tile shirt.
I'm telling you. I'm going to wear it forever now.
Mm-hmm.
I got enough of
Are
them that I
you?
can rotate
Yeah.
through. No, I'm not going to wear it forever. Not actually. Not literal forever.
For anybody that's
just
watching
YouTube
that
forever.
hasn't joined our group yet, where you can see Dave in that shirt even more. We do have a fun
Fantastic.
group. Majority of the people in the chat are a part of the group, and they make a great community. It's called Painting Happy Little Minis. It's on Facebook. It is a group.
You know, I
and
wouldn't
we'd
have
love it if you
expected
join
that
in.
to be its name. Painting Happy Little Minis? Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? With their noggin.
I don't know. Rick, branding. Sometimes it works.
Sometimes. But they can't all be winners.
Can't all be winners.
But we'd love to have you all join us over there. And also, you know, go to your friendly local game store and check out some Gale Force 9 content and product. They've got some really good stuff. And you can find more about Gale Force 9 at gf9.com. And that's gf, the number 9.com. They've got lots of great product, not just the D&D miniatures that you see here, but also they've got the Firefly game. They've got a new Star Trek stuff. Yeah, they got an Aliens game coming out soon.
They've got Dune. They're going to be Dune, doing a whole bunch of stuff over the next bunch of years with Dune. So I think, is this year 50 years of Dune? Or is next year?
That is a good question
it's-
for a smarter man than I.
I think it might be this year. But yeah, so I'm excited about a Dune game. Big fan of that movie. And the book.
And the book.
Well, yeah, mainly the movie.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The David Lynch film. A lot of people don't like it, but hey.
It is.
What can you
that's,
do?
That's all right. They can
His
be
name means death. Mordib. Yes.
Yes.
So good.
I see only an Atreides that I want to kill.
Why does he have no arms? Yeah, Scary Ken is scary.
Scary, totally scary.
It is.
The best part about Dave's accent is even when he's mad and doesn't want to say hello, it sounds oh so pleasant. Were you mad?
Yes.
Were you mad when you're leaving or something?
What? Who said that?
He wouldn't hurt a fly, you see, because he's totally armless.
I was talking about Ken.
He's
not me.
disarmed.
I thought it was named after Queen Mary. Now, Lord Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore was Lord Baltimore. Yeah,
But
it was
Maryland was named after Queen
Mary.
Queen
yeah.
Mary, yeah. So Maryland.
Mary. Well, yeah, but it's not pronounced that way now. That would just show that you're a foreigner.
Right. Timothy
It's also
Colonna.
not- It's also not pronounced foreigner.
Did you know Timothy Colonna?
I do.
He says, hey, DT.
Hey,
I'm
Tim.
guessing it's Dave Taylor.
Dave Tay. Yes, it is.
Byron says Essex or Essex? Essex.
My favorite's Dundalk.
Dundalk. That's what this accent is. This is a Dundalk accent.
Is that?
Yep.
Oh.
Josh says, wait,
Totally.
if every person was perfect, we wouldn't have Rick. Thanks, man.
Wait, I don't get it.
Sorry. Hey, Dave Taylor and crew. What do you think of my small
Check that.
Corodian force? I like it. Michael says, got mine on pre-order, waiting for them to release. Can't wait. Chris says, I'm back for the end. What did I miss?
Hooray.
Everything.
Everything.
You missed Ken.
Miss Ken, Scary Ken. Yep, you have to scroll back about 10 minutes for Scary Ken.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Frightening. Frightening is what it
Well, we
is.
apologize. We have been having some technical difficulties with our live stream computer, just so y'all know. And so that's why we haven't been able to show any of the
minis
from the group.
Yeah.
But hopefully next week we'll have have some.
Have that sorted out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be good.
Yeah.
And maybe like be able to turn the monitor on. Because I'm telling you, it's still freaking me out. What are you looking at now?
Mike G saying that Dune minis would be amazing, and he's not wrong.
Yeah. A buddy of mine wanted to do like a 6mm game,
Okay.
6mm scale game of Dune,
Mm-hmm.
and I sculpted an ornithopter for it.
Oh.
Interesting.
So, yeah, based on a really cool piece of art that I found on DeviantArt.
Did they have ornithopters in Dune?
Yeah, yeah. That was their sort of
The flying machines.
the flying machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
I didn't know. When I think ornithopter, I think like almost like the ultralight helicopters from like.
oh, from Mad Max.
Mad
They're
Max.
pointing at me as if I'm.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm Mad
Australian.
Max. Yeah, because Australia for sure.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm just holding this here. Do we have the close cam on for the spinner
Yes.
available? I'm going to pop my guy on that because he's done. But no, that's a gyrocopter. Gyrocopter, yeah.
Okay.
Ornithopter has flapping wings like a bird.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, the ones in the David Lynch version of the film were kind of boxy
Mhm.
and little wings, and they
I
probably
remember
wouldn't
that,
have wouldn't have actually
Yeah.
flown in real life.
That makes sense.
But yeah, it was a fantastic, sort of really tall, sort of elongated thing
Okay.
with wings that had hinges on them, so they would sort of flap.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun to
Nice.
do that. You got
So
some of them cast
did you
up
say
in
it's 6mm?
6mm. Yeah, so a human is this
Oof.
sort, so a quarter of an inch.
Yeah.
high.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so we got
Really neat stuff.
the miniatures sitting up there.
Okay, I'm gonna move this one slightly. There we go. Yes, of course, when Gretchen's finished, she's just going to knock them all off. With the,
Because that's what
Bam.
that's what that dinosaur would do.
oh yeah, yeah.
It's, ah!
It would eat them and then spit them out as zombies, apparently,
Yep.
Yep.
which is frightening.
And disgusting.
It's disgusting. But
Ugh.
My favorite.
Yeah.
it's one of those things like just you're running away from it, like through the forest,
Mm-hmm.
and it just spits a zombie out and that lands in front of you. Now, what do? Do you hurdle the zombie?
I would.
Do you
I don't know.
bash through it?
I'd dash through it.
Do you stop and kill the zombie and then get eaten by the zombie T-Rex?
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on there.
I know.
You know, if only we had like a Jeep.
Right. You think of Jumanji?
No, I'm thinking of
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. okay.
Must go faster.
Must go faster.
Yep.
Yeah, be careful. You get me on a Jurassic Park kick, and that's just it for the next 3 days,
Cool.
at least.
What are you using there for the red bits?
I'm using red tone.
Red tone.
I'm going over everything to make it look nice and gross
Bloodied.
Nice.
and bloodied. And then, though I'm pretty sure we are going to be out of time before I can do any of the skin.
That's okay. Let's put it up there and let everybody see where you got with
So
it.
the goal of it would be after everything
Knock
was
'em off.
gross. I'm going
Oh,
to
look at
gently.
you being-
Being nice.
The goal is after everything's nice and bloodied and the other side as it. Oh, is it too heavy? Oh, no, there it
There we
goes.
go. Yeah.
The other side has the beginning of all that tone. Once that tone's in there and makes all of the musculature look disgusting, to go back on and paint the skin much cleaner and neater so it has that contrast.
Right. Cool.
And then dirty it up as I see fit. And I had necrotic flesh and army green picked out for the skin.
Nice.
So
Yeah. It's
we'll see
natural
how that.
tones.
Yeah, so it's something very natural and kind of dinosaur-y, but also like vaguely dead.
Yep.
You know,
Mostly dead.
Just mostly.
Most-
mostly.
Mostly dead.
So we are at our time. So, Dave, have a wonderful trip to England.
I will. Thank you very
and
much. I'll be very
all
excited.
all the pictures and all the fun things.
All the fun things. All the
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
Things
shake
and
all the
stuff.
hands, kiss all the babies, and eat all the fish and chips.
Okay. In that order,
Yes.
specifically.
Yeah.
To be eating the babies and chips.
Right.
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
not good.
And until next time we see you, Gretchen.
Next
and
Thursday.
then-
Wow, you're so mean to me today.
Salty.
You are like not about it.
terrible.
Jeez.
Oh,
You're
it's
the
all.
Wow.
Enjoy
Rude.
your weekend. I don't know what you have planned this weekend. It's probably going to be exciting.
Another photo shoot.
Okay.
I think it involves baking and hitting things with
Sleeping.
sword.
Hidden things with swords.
I'm hitting things with swords tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah, that's Thursdays. Thursdays are for painting minis with you guys, and then
Baking
sword
and
practice.
Hitting things with
Perfect.
sword. Cool.
And for all of you out there watching, thank you for joining us today. We hope you have a wonderful weekend painting all the minis. Going to your friendly local game stores and joining us at Painting Happy Little Minis on the Facebook group.
Yep.
I'm Rick,
I'm Dave.
And I'm Gretchen.
and we'll see you at the game store.
Thanks for watching Painting Happy Little Minis. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new content.